guys, it's Maite. Welcome back to my channel. So I actually have an academic planner here in front of me today, which is a rarity here on my channel because, let's be honest, my student days are very far behind me, or at least it feels like they're far behind me. And the reason I have one of these in front of me today is because I'm actually going to be doing a micro series on some academic planners I wanted to share with you guys for the upcoming 2017-2018 school year. And to start off that series, I'm actually going to be reviewing the class tracker planner created by the lovely Leslie Martin. So I'm going to be getting into a little bit about her and her vision behind this planner, and then I'm going to flip through this planner for you guys. And if you love what you see, you actually can win one of these for yourself or a student near and dear to your heart at the end. So just stay tuned for that. All right, so before I get into the nitty-gritty of this planner, I just want to say some words on Leslie herself. She is actually an academic coach, and if you're not exactly sure what an academic coach is, unlike a tutor, where a tutor is there to essentially ensure that a student is learning certain material and that they understand a specific set of materials, an academic coach is there to lay long-term framework for a student to achieve their long-term academic goals. So they're a little bit different. Academic coaches work a lot more with organization, strategy, a more holistic view for that student to reach their academic goals and needs, etc. So between her academic coaching and previous career as a teacher, her passion for setting students up for long-term success really shows with this planner. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this is 7 inches across and 8.5 inches long, and it's quite compact. I mean, it is less than a ½ inch thick. It is very, very sturdy. There is this thick plastic vellum on the front and the back. Fun fact, my mailman shoved this planner completely cut in half into my teeny mailbox, and it was completely fine. I was so worried when I opened the package that it was going to be completely ruined, but nothing happened to it. So it's great to throw into kids' backpacks because nothing's really going to happen to it. It retails for $19.99 and it comes in 6 colors. And the color that I have is this beautiful coral color. The planner runs from August 2017 to June 2018, which aligns right with the academic year. So this is the welcome page of the planner. Very simple, very neutral, just a space for the student to write their name at the bottom. And then we head into the first couple pages of the planner. So these pages provide a space to write down your classes by hourly schedule, which run from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., which is great because you could also put activities down here as well. And it runs Monday through Friday, and you can either split it up in semesters. She gives you the space for that, or trimesters because she has the extra space over here. At the bottom of this page is a place to write down goals. So it says, use this space to write down and draw your goals. Goals can be long-term. And at the bottom, she says, people who write down and regularly review their goals are amongst the highest achievers. Next, we have the monthly spread, which is a nice and big and very, very plain, which is great. You can really go to town with this. It runs from Sunday through Monday. And then you get into your weekly spread, which is a lined vertical layout. So this is the close-up of the week. At the top, it says remember to, and there are 3 spaces. Then there is a space dedicated to quizzes, exams, papers, and projects. Then the longest part of the column is dedicated to assignments. And at the very bottom, you have activities, which I think is fantastic because most of my school experience was pretty much activities. Then we move on to the weekends, and it's great that she's provided a space for the weekends, and those are just plain lines. They are shared, so you have Saturday on the top, Sunday on the bottom. Then you have a to-do list for the week, and then there is a space for weeks until. So this is like a countdown. You can count down either to vacation, until a very big event happening at your school, or whatever it is that you want to be marking down. Maybe you're counting down until your thesis. I probably should have done that. So this is essentially the entire planner that I just showed you. There's nothing more than the monthly spread I showed you and the weekly spread I just showed you. So it is very simple, very compact, and much appreciated, I'm sure, for students. At the very, very back, you have 5 pages of notes that she gives you for anything else that might spill over from the planner. So these are my overall thoughts on the planner. I really adore how gender neutral it is. Actually, I remember one of the Facebook groups I'm in, one of the planner groups, I can't remember the name of it for the life of me, but I saw a mom commenting that she was like disappointed that she didn't see any planner things that boys could really use. I'm not saying that boys can't use girl stuff or vice versa, but it's nice that it's gender neutral because it means that it really does keep productivity at the forefront and all students in mind. I feel like sometimes the planner stuff lately, I mean, it's really taken off and it is very, very girly, and that probably puts off some boys into getting into planning and organizing their day. But that has nothing to do with decorative planning. This is about all students getting organized. And I'm so excited about this planner because it's just tailored exactly to students. Another thing I really love about this planner is this is probably the first planner I've ever showed on my channel that I think is great for all ages. Like if you have a kid in middle school or you are in middle school all the way to college and beyond, even grad school, I really think this is great for everybody, for every gender, every age, and that's really rare to find in a planner. And I think it's because it's so simple, because it gets to the point, and because it targets a specific need. So I highly recommend it for the student in your life. Fun fact, it was actually mandatory at my school to have planners starting in 5th grade to track down your assignments. So they gave us these plain black planners that we had to use, and they would check that we were writing in our assignments and everything. And looking back on it, it was super helpful and probably spurred my obsession with planners ever since. So here we are 15 years later. All right, so without rambling any further, it is giveaway time. So Leslie was so kind to team up with me for this giveaway. And if you're interested in winning this planner for yourself or a student near and dear to your heart, just make sure you're subscribed to this channel, give this video a huge thumbs up, and let me know in the comments down below what you're going to be using this planner for or what this person is going to be using this planner for. I'm super nosy. I want to know what you're studying, what your kids are studying, what a person you know is studying, or what they want to achieve with this planner, or if you're trying to go back to school and you think that this planner would really suit your needs. I'm sorry, this is US only. I really wish I could help my international students out, but unfortunately this is going to be limited to the US. As this planner starts in August, I will be picking a winner in mid-July, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please make sure to do so. And as always, I will catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.